Okay, I'm gonna make I'm gonna go ahead and make some. I'm gonna close this window because hubby and uncle are out there and they're talking. So anyways, so I'm gonna make some sopaipillas. Welcome to Margaret's Kitchen, comidas de mi familia, tu sangre es tu sangre. And don't forget my authentic New Mexico cookbook, NM Cookbook, mariabaca.com, www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com. And welcome everyone to Margaret's Kitchen. So I'm going to start off with about 4 to 6 cups of flour. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, and it's a little scooper that I use. So yeah, about 4 cups because I'm going to make some sopaipillas. So 5, 6. So this is my Tupperware. I used to sell Tupperware for a long time. So I have all these scoopers and stuff like that. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. So so I'm going to start with that, with the flour like that. And then I'm going to add my baking powder because I always put baking powder. You know, everybody's always asking me, make some. And that's I'll put a tablespoon. I should make sopaipillas, so that's what I'm doing. And so then I'm also making chicken adobada today. So this is gonna go perfect. So it's just heaping, you know, con mis deditos. So anyways, how's everybody doing? Tell me, oh my God. But I'm just so excited. You know what, I've hit this milestone in my channel, 5,500 viewers, subscribers, I'm sorry. And I'm so excited. You guys don't know how happy that makes me. I'm gonna turn on my hot water pot. Just happy. That just, oh my God, it just means the world to me, and I totally appreciate it. Totally appreciate it. I'm not putting any lard in here, and that's more because of the fact is that you know, you fry it in lard. So anyways, so I'm just doing it like this for a little bit, making sure everything incorporates and whatnot. But anyways, so I'm so excited. So thank you all. I feel so blessed, you know. God has just, it's all the glory to God. I'll tell you, it's all God's glory. You know, I feel so blessed that you guys have come to my channel. I appreciate it. And I'm here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, this is where I'm from. I'm not cooking from another state, another country. I'm cooking authentic New Mexico food with our garden produce, with our recipes. You know, nothing's added to it. You know, you name it, nothing. It's just us. And so anyways, and I talk, you know, I love to talk. Por eso me gusta hablar. But anyways, so I'm gonna move my board. Anyways, so I'm just like I said, I'm just so excited to have hit that milestone. I put my board away for now. And anyway, so yeah, so see, just make sure it's all mixed and incorporated together, and let's see what happens. You know, I just gotta do I don't want my water completely boiling. So right now it's at 106. So I'm gonna let it go for about 20 more degrees, and then I'll start pouring the water in here and making my masa. So I'm, you know, excited. Then we're gonna let the masa rest for a little bit, for at least a half an hour. You know, 15 to a half hour. Cover my bowl, let it rest, and then we'll start making the sopaipillas and stuff. So yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. This is exciting for me, so exciting. And then make a little hole, little well. Okay, all I should be ready. Yep. I love my hot water tea kettle. My tea kettle. And you don't want your dough sticky, remember. So you add your water poco a poquito at a time. Oh, look at that. It's a perfect, like I said, you don't want it too soft and you don't want your dough hard either. You want your dough to where you can work with it, you know. You want to be able to roll it to where it doesn't sling back at you and stuff. And if you let your dough just rest, your sopaipillas should rise nicely. Sometimes they don't. I mean, it just, the weather, that's what I always say, has to be the weather. So I think altogether it comes out to like 2.5 cups of water. But I just decided to do this quick little video of my sopaipillas. Look at that. And actually, this is an 8-cup kettle, so I'm at 6 cups. So not bad, huh? So that's where this is at. So thought I'd say that. So right now it's at the 6. So this might be enough water. So I let my water to heat to 120 altogether, okay? Oh yeah. So now we're gonna get it out and I'm gonna just knead it on my board. And then I'll put it back in here and let it rest. You know, I'm gonna move this first. And we're just gonna massage it. It looks sticky, but it won't be. The more you knead it, it'll come together. Paciencia. Mucha paciencia. Oops. You know, I need to put like stoppers on my butcher block. My nephew made me this butcher block. And, but he didn't put the tires that have locks on them. And so, anyway, so we have to do that. Uno de estos días, ¿verdad? Uno de estos días. But anyways, and it does, it looks very sticky, but no, the more you knead it, you don't put no more flour. I don't, anyways. I just knead it. Con paciencia. And you'll notice it'll all come together. And I love it. I like to, you know, I enjoy making masa. I enjoy making tortillas. I enjoy it. So when it's like this, it doesn't bother me because I already know that it all comes together. It all comes together. You know, some people just keep adding flour and more flour. And it's like, no, just knead it, you know. That's all you have to do is just knead. And it'll come together. You notice, look at that already. All of it comes together. And you know, like I said, we, you know, I watched my mom, my grandmothers, you know, some of my aunties that, you know, they would just cook and you didn't waste food, you know, so you didn't keep using flour, use the flour all up for one meal, you know. You had to learn. And the more you knead, the more you incorporate everything. And I didn't use no yeast, just baking powder. Baking powder and salt. Look at that. See? Just have to knead. Don't be afraid to knead your dough. And I have a KitchenAid I could use, but I don't. I use it, but not. I like to do it by hand. Oh, so anyways, my new books. I have my new order coming in, and everybody that pre-orders my book starting, well, you could pre-order since now, and through my website. Amazon won't have any of my books because I'm already out. I only have a few left to send out. So anyways, I'm going to be changing the status to pre-order. But anyways, so you guys will all be receiving something special from me. Everyone that pre-orders my cookbook, and you'll get your cookbooks. If you want to do Christmas gifts, let me know. You know, just let me know. But send me a message. You know, I can't read anybody's mind. So even though I want to, but I can't. But anyways, so everybody's going to get a special something from me. You guys are going to love it. And so everyone that's pre-ordering my Authentic New Mexico cookbook, you're going to, like I said, you're going to get something special. So you should be receiving those orders around December the 15th. So I'll be sending them out by the 15th, I should say, and stuff. So I look forward to doing those. So my new books, well, my reorder of my cookbook, those should all start to come in probably around the first, second, something, algo así. So anyways, look at how beautiful that is. See, I told you, it's just all in the kneading. Look at that. So usually Grandma just put the lid over it and let it sit for a good 30 minutes. So anyways, we'll be back and see what's going to happen. Okay, so it's been like 30 minutes. Oh yeah, you can tell, look at the moisture in there. So anyways, so now I just filled the skillet, and I'm using the cast iron and stuff. So anyways, so we'll just bring this down a little bit. And I've been watching other people, they've been doing like different, like they roll out the entire dough and then they cut it that way and whatnot. So I don't know. My family, they just have always made the bolitas, you know, and then rolled each one like the tortillas, you know. So that's basically what I'm doing. So make a bunch of your bolitas, and look at this. Your masa is real, it's pliable, you know, it's not, and I'm making them the bolitas a little big, see, bigger than I would for my tortillas and stuff. So it's a good amount. So this is how my mother when she made sopaipillas, that's what she would do, just the same way, you know, except I don't know if she put lard in it, in the masa. That's the only thing I don't do. I don't know, just don't. And sometimes, como te digo, it all depends, you know. Sometimes when I'm making tortillas, I want to fry me up a couple of sopaipillas, or the girls or the grandkids will want sopaipillas, or hubby will say, oh, can you make a few sopaipillas? So I'll just use the same dough and then make the sopaipillas, ¿verdad? You know, so that's kind of what I do. So, and, but sopaipillas won't last. And I remember I never used to be able to say sopaipillas. I used to say sopaipillas. Sopaipillas. And then this friend of mine, her and her boys thought that was the funniest thing, the way I would say sopaipillas. I'd say sopaipillas instead of sopaipillas. So anyway, so look, this is, see? And a lot of people put put flour and they go like this, and I'm not really, like I said, my mother, she didn't waste her flour at all. So her masa never stuck or nothing like that, you know. So anyways, so, and you want to make this, you want to make your masa, you know, your shape. You want to make it a little thick. You don't want to make it too thin or too thick. You can hear all the bubbles in here. You could tell that the yeast of the, you know, that the baking powder, the activation of the baking powder is working, because you could hear the bubbles. You could hear it popping. So this is all we do. And it comes back a little bit. Look at that. This is some good dough. So anyway, so that's all. And then you get your, ouch, my leg is still out of whack. But anyways, So mother would just get it like this, and then she would cut it in four. And so, and that's what I'm doing. I'll cut it in four. And so this is all she would do. And then she would lay them aside and roll some more. So that way, when she started frying them, you know, she was, and you do she did the wet side always in first, you know, so the wet side always went down. And so that's how she did it. Like I said, everybody, todos hacen todo diferente, you know, and yeah, this came out, this is some good dough. I bet, let's see how it rises. And at the same time, it would rise, you know. I said yeast, it's baking powder. But it's like, I guess baking powder is like a yeast, I don't know. But anyway, so I didn't go to culinary school. I went to culinary school in Valencia, where I was born and raised. That was my culinary school. So anyway, so yeah, this is all that mother would do, you know. So it was nice, you know. And when you have a big family, you make do. And you would think that she would have just, you know, half, because of the fact is that she did have a large family and she would have to make less, I guess, because you're really getting two if you just cut the dough in half, ¿verdad? So anyways, so that's how I'm doing. And then we'll have that, and then we're gonna have some rice today with my chicken adobada and stuff. So look how pretty that is, and it's kind of thick, you know. Mira, that's pretty nice. Let's see how they come out. You know, like I always say, it's the weather. Si algo no va a salir, blame the weather. You know, and stuff. So yeah. So we'll get started with that. I'm gonna move my camera over to the stove so you guys can watch. So bear with me a second. Okay, let's see. I just put a couple in there just now, just to see if the lard is ready with the oil. Sorry, it's not lard, it's, yeah, it's not quite ready. Not quite ready. The second you put it in there, it should go psh, you know. So this is just my test. Yeah. Yeah, not quite ready. Just get hotter. But it's a good test. Okay, it should be ready now. Let's see. Oh yeah, now you hear it. Oh yeah, bubbling. Oh yeah, that's what you want. See how it bubbles? Oh yay! That's what you want. Now that's a good sopaipilla. And sometimes you have to splash. Nice, look at that. You know, and I'm using canola oil, so it doesn't get as brown, you know, as golden brown as they should. I guess it's just the oil. Look at that's a pretty one. But like I said, they're not getting as golden brown, and it's because I used canola oil. That one turned around all by itself. let it cook just a little bit. And then we'll put this one in. Nice, huh? So anyways, these are my sopaipillas. Now we just, but that's all good. See, look at that, how beautiful. Beautiful! Do this last one. And the longer the masa sits, the more the baking powder, you know, activates. So, nice, huh? So anyways, those are my sopaipillas. If you use regular vegetable oil or manteca, that's the golden brown that you'll get. I didn't use the manteca today. I just used the canola oil and stuff. So, because that's what was open, that's what I used. So they don't come out as golden brown, but it's all good. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. And, you know, buen provecho. Look at that pretty, pretty, pretty. So anyways, buen provecho. Thank you all. We'll see you soon. I love you. Do your squats, exercise, be nice. Be nice to others. Be nice to yourself. But most of all, glorify God. Talk to you soon. Adios. Bye.